In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to connect Coda to Zapier. By the end of this walkthrough, you'll have your Coda account connected and a trigger ready to power your automations, so your data can flow where you need it without manual work. Start by logging into your Zapier account. On the dashboard, look for the Create button near the top and choose Zaps. This opens a fresh workflow canvas where you'll define how things should start and what happens next. A Zap is simply an automation that begins with a trigger and can continue with one or more actions. In the trigger section at the top, click to select your trigger app and type Coda in the search bar. Pick Coda from the results. This tells Zapier that Coda will be the source of changes that kick off your automation. Next, choose your trigger event. You'll see options like New Row and Updated Row. New Row is great when you want Zapier to run every time a brand new entry is added to a table in Coda. Updated Row is best when you care about changes to existing rows, such as status updates or edits to key fields. Pick the one that matches what you want to monitor in your doc. Zapier will now ask you to connect your Coda account. Click Connect, and a window will prompt you for an IP token. In a separate tab, open your Coda account, go to your profile, then Account Settings, and locate your IP token. Copy it carefully, return to Zapier, paste the token into the prompt, and confirm. Treat this token like a password. Don't share it and store it securely. If you run into permission issues, make sure your Coda account has access to the docs you plan to use. With your account connected, set up the Coda trigger by choosing the specific doc and table you want. Use the drop-downs to navigate to the correct workspace and document. Then select the table that holds the rows you want Zapier to watch. Double-check that you're picking the exact table, not just a view with filters, so the trigger behaves as expected. If you're using the updated row trigger, remember that Zapier will look for changes to existing rows in this table. That's it. You've connected Coda to Zapier and defined what should start your automation. From here, your Zap is ready to listen for the chosen event and can be extended with actions whenever you're ready. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the time you'll save with your new Coda to Zapier connection.